Now the kicker, Brandon McManus, about ready to get us started. And off we go from Lambeau. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On the run, this is J.K. Dobbins. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
From the 38 now, here's a 2nd and 7. Nix to the air. And he will find his man Sutton. That's complete. And they do finally get him, but he makes it all the way to the 6. A huge play there for Denver. 56 yards. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. To throw, here's Nix. Now he'll tuck this and run. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Micah Parsons. And the Packers are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. CD, when he went to throw that, I'm not sure if he just didn't see where the defense was. Whatever the case, not the throw you're looking for on 1st and goal.
Not at all, because, look, let's face it, that close to the goal line, if you throw an interception, is going to hurt on any down. But really the only down you can kind of live with is if you do it on 4th down. The first 3, if you don't have it wide open, just get rid of it. Make sure they can't get it and live to find another down. 1st and goal, and you throw the pick, not good at all.
Alex Singleton, the linebacker, there on the tackle.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that play.
And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Let's go now. Black, 95. Go pink. 43. Hut.
Now Love. A short throw to Musgrave. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Let's go. Yellow, 43. Green Jack. Ready?
Love from the gun. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A good-looking drive for the Packers so far. It's a 1st down.
Check pink.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Set hut. 6 set.
Back to the running game with Jacobs. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Back for the 2nd quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football as they've got it with a 2nd down and 2 coming up.
Red, hut.
Jacobs going to try the middle. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. The good run on first down followed up by a not-so-good run on second down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
Yellow, 22, Spike, white. Set.
Working out of the gun. Love. Quick throw there is incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
Well, they'll say no to the 46-yard field goal try. They're going to go for it. Love looking to throw it. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. 2nd and 5 from the 8.
17.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Set, Hutton.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3.
Brandon, you're a big lover of music. How about what you just saw there? This is what I call playing the piano for a defensive lineman. The ability to move laterally up and down the line of scrimmage. How about the way he just flowed and got to the outside part of the field and made that play?
Ready up.
They'll come up now, 3rd and 3.
Let's go now.
Throwing. Love. They swing that on the line to Jacobs. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it 1st and goal.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another 1st down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
Come on, set. Blue, 32. Go red. Yellow, go. Hut.
Jacobs is in. Touchdown, Packers. So important in this league to capitalize on the other team's mistakes. And here they forced a turnover on the opening drive and come right down and score.
And I would add that it's important to capitalize on other teams' mistakes early. That way, you build confidence for yourself and your team. You start playing a little more freely. And you let the other guys know we're prepared to play.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving. I tell you what, when you're down on the scoreboard, you've got to look to your stars, and that's what they do here to start the drive. I wouldn't be surprised if they looked his way a few more times in short order. That one, well designed, and it's a quick 1st down.
It'll go as a gain of 4, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 6 at the 46-yard line.
To throw is Nix. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
At the 36-yard line.
Now the Central Florida product is R.J. Harvey. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's Nix. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Packers are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And they may be content to take this 7-0 lead into the locker room. We'll see. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Set.
Here's Love. The connection with his running back, Josh Jacobs. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
The defense was ready for the back to leak out and even had a second player waiting to double him up. If you're going to commit to doubling a back, you better prevent a completion, but give him credit. Extra determination, extra effort, turn it into a successful play.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Red, yellow. Let's go. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He'll try and do this himself. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use this. Into their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
And what great recognition between a receiver and his quarterback, because he's going to recognize the trouble, and then he has 2 options. Cut off the route and come back to help, or head straight down the field, and he chooses the latter, and it turns into a huge play.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Set. Black shot. Ready. Go. Ready.
To throw now. Here's Love. That's going to be caught. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Matthew Golden in the final seconds of the first half. And the Packers will extend their lead here just before halftime. Now McManus for the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0. So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. be stopped up at the 25. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And with 5 seconds to go, this will likely be our final play. The final shot before break. Nix completes it to Evan Ingram. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. The final shot before break. Nix. They'll let this go deep for Sutton. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Two-touchdown game, 14-0 the score as we get rolling again here in this second half. Oh, able to avoid him. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more because I thought in the first half it didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it. But I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities. And I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Second down, Jacobs once more. And he'll scratch out a yard up to the 30, and that's all. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
He'll try and do this himself. And he is caught on the move past the 40. Touchdown, Packers! Christian Watson, 70 yards. And the Packers take a 3-touchdown lead. Great corner out there. Not only able to catch it, turn it upfield, and get into the end zone.
It usually involves a little bit of an extra move, doesn't it? You've got to get them thinking that you're moving to the middle of the field and you're breaking away to that corner. But that was well executed.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, second down. Second down, 8 to go from the 28. Now it's Nix. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Franklin. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Throwing Nix. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Broncos, first down. It's a gain of 6. First down.
Operating from the gun. Here's Nix. That's caught. It's Marvin Mims.
Nix's pass.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down. Now the first carry for their fullback. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
I don't know about you, partner, but on second and inches, a lot of the times I'm leery about the offensive guys thinking about taking a shot downtown. Instead, they just hand it to the big man and let him rumble forward for a first down.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. They set up the screen for Dobbins. A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4. At the Packers 40.
3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at Lambeau. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Here now, second and 4. Operating from the gun. Nix. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 25-yard line. A third down gain of 19.
Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Back to throw again. Got a man open, it's Sutton. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down. From the 22 now, here's second down and 8. Nix to throw again. Open man, and again it's Sutton. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. A 3-score game here late. You can probably rule out the comeback, but certainly some kind of a moral victory to be had if they can get a few more points to close things out. And to that, and he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Cortland Sutton, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Broncos are finally into the end zone here in this fourth quarter. Lutz with the extra point. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
26-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us. I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. 2nd and 10.
Come on, set. Slide through. Set, hut. Ready?
Love now. Now he's going to step up and run. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. The Packers on 3rd down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2. To pass, here's Jordan Love. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one goes for 29 yards on 3rd down. The passing game continues to be their friend. Even with a stable lead here in the 4th, Charles, they're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well. If they continue to throw these safe passes, who can blame them?
Blue striker. Ready.
Love. That is incomplete. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win.
Down. 50, green. Ready?
Now Love. And his throw is incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Now this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here.
Hey, blue. Smash, red. Six, mega. Hut.
Off the play fake, Love. He'll try and do this himself. He finds his man, complete. That's Jacobs. That's going to bring up 4th down, only a gain of 2 there. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
Yellow, 22.
Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8.
Ready. Black, 95. Ready.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down.
Here we go, set. 33, yellow. Black ultra. Slice blue. Fury, yellow.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
See, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe he didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, fourth quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game.
Steel, black. 10 cycles. Right, white. Hut, hut.
Love looking to throw it. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying no more. We're making a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
60 red. 60 red. Yellow. Zoom. Go pink. Blaster. 6. Set.
Working out of the gun. Love. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
But that was certainly an aggressive call and an aggressive play. Instead of just going for the first down, took the shot in the end zone, went for the touchdown.
And on 3rd down, maybe said, forget about the sticks. We want 6. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Black shot. Smash. Red. Red. Yellow. Hut, hut.
Throwing. Love. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And the Broncos are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Working out of the gun is Nix. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Just over a minute to go in the football game. 2nd and 10. Nix to the air. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Nix from the shotgun. And he will not be able to hang on to the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down. They'll go for it. Here's Nix. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.